What's up guys, it's Sergio and I'm back with another video. Today's tutorial is going to consist of an undercut with a mid-skin fade and a side part. The back is also blended on this undercut, so as opposed to like the traditional undercut that I used to see all the time where it's shaven all the way around and you have that awkward flop that just hangs over the skin fade or whatever. I blended it in, and it's something that I've noticed has been growing in style. I personally like it more, and it makes it easier for the client to style, so why not, right? Please leave a comment and a like if this video helps you at all. Also, let me know how I'm doing by giving me feedback on whether you want to see something else or you want to see something different. That really helps me know what I'm going to, because this channel is still in development, you know? I just started about 3 weeks ago, so real quick, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I never thought I'd hit it this quick, at least. So I really want to say thank you if you're part of those 100. Let's keep the momentum going, guys. I love what's going on and I really appreciate it. So if you guys are interested in the video, keep watching and let's get into it. Alright, so the first step is that you're going to have to part the hair on both sides, make it even so the undercut looks nice. Then you're going to want to get your one guard open all the way and make your first guideline. Alright, as you can see, I move all the long hair out of the way to make sure I don't cut it, keeping the part nice and even. Also, I drop down the 1.5 towards the back because that leaves me space to work in, and blend it to the top. Now with whatever trimmer you're going to be using, these are the wall detailers, make your first bald guideline. Take it up to wherever the fade you want it to go. Since this is a mid fade, I took it about an inch above the ear. Since I did drop the 1.5, I recommend that you drop the bald line just a little bit. That way you have enough space to blend from bald into the 1.5 and from the 1.5 into the longer hair. Now to make your second guideline, I'm going to be using an adjustable lever all the way open. These specifically are the Legends. You're going to want to go about 1/2 inch to 1 inch above the bald guideline. Now to get rid of the lever open guideline, you're going to want to open and close your adjustables until there's no more line visible. Now, a technique that I find extremely useful and have yet mentioned is using the corner of your blade, the 3 teeth on the left, 3 teeth on the right, to blend in. That's huge. Open and closing the lever while doing that will help your fade come out perfect. Start forming your second guideline with the 1/16 guard. Open and close the lever going upwards. That way you can start blending into the 1.5. Alright, now use the one guard open and close to finish the blend on the sides. Now for the shear portion of the haircut, what I usually do is I put whatever number the client wants on the sides. I cut it down, whether it be a fade or just a normal 3. Then I go in with my shear work, and at the end of it I blend the long hair into the fade or the 3 or the 2 or whatever the client wants. Also, to learn how to cut with shears, just follow what I do. Honestly, it's just duplication, and this is what you call cross-checking when you go sideways. Any little triangles that stick out, what I call them, you just want to snip those off and make sure it's all even. Now to my favorite portion of a haircut, clipper over comb. You're going to want to get your adjustable open all the way, and then you get your clipper comb, put it against the head, then pull it out slightly. That way it blends in perfectly, especially when the client has like a cowlick in the back or something where it will cause issues when styling. So just try to comb all the long hair that you don't want out of the way. Make sure you don't cut any of that, and just blend it in whatever direction possible, whether the clipper comb is horizontal or vertical. Just do whatever it takes to get the blend going. Now to make the skin fade pop out more, get whatever shaver you have. If you don't have one, perfectly fine, but I do recommend getting one. Shave right underneath where the bald guideline was, leaving a little line of stubble, that way you could blend it in with the trimmer. Now you're going to want to get any liner or trimmer of your choice. I'm using the wall detailer. Comb back any unwanted hair and start from the center. A lineup is huge for the haircut, and like I always say, try to keep it natural. Don't push his lineup back half an inch. Maybe half a centimeter at most, unless the client requests it. You could keep a sharp lineup without pushing it back, guys. So just start in the center, go to the right, then go to the left and make sure they match up. It's simple, just practice makes perfect. Alright, so this particular client wanted a razor part or a hard part, whatever you want to call it, and it's very common with this cut. It makes the cut pop a little. So it's really important to remember there's two sides to a part. As you saw, I just flipped my clipper over, and now I'm working on the other side. Just rewatch this and make sure you get it down. Don't make the part huge. It's very unattractive. It makes people not want to come back to you if you make their part half an inch thick. As you can see, I get a straight razor to define it. You can too. Use shave gel. I didn't show me putting it on, but he has shaving gel on this. Alright guys, that's the end of the haircut. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, especially for that huge transformation, and follow me on Instagram at Sergio Cuts.